On Friday, the 1st of March 2013, Kiratech organised and hosted the Italian Prime Puppet Camp in Verona, which saw more than 120 participants from all over Italy. The day was full of suggestions and ideas in the field of data center management and automation. Important members of the community introduced to us topics such as roadmap Puppet, Puppet integration with OpenStack, with Razer and VMware, and the use of Puppet with Windows, among others. And we also got to hear about examples taken from the real world of banking and online gaming. A special thanks goes to our sponsors, without whom this would not have been possible: AppDynamics, Cisco, Colt, EMC, Kaspersky, Puppet Lab, Splunk and Varonis. Finally, we would like to thank the Department of Informatics of the University of Verona and the city of Verona itself.
Today,
Kiratech is proud of organising the first Italian Puppet Camp. Here in Kiratech, we believe in data center automation. Today, the setting is composed of the physical data centers, therefore physical conserves, data center in cloud with virtual machines, and therefore the management of hundreds, thousands or tens of thousands of virtual machines only by using DevOps or automation instruments. Kiratech is the first in Italy to propose Puppet Enterprise, and we are certain to be able to assist many companies in the actual theme of DevOps in the data center and automation.
Data center automation is really nowadays something which is really important. Basically, to have a good automation means to have appropriate data, and this is where AppDynamics can help you. Because AppDynamics will provide you some information about how your application behave in production, will be able to help you have the appropriate decision to make automation more easy in your environment. The goal of AppDynamics is to really help you monitor your application, the performance of your applications, and help you troubleshoot easily any performance problems you may have in a matter of a few minutes. And basically, based on these capabilities we're providing in terms of monitoring and troubleshooting, we will be able to trigger different specific actions that will help maintain your application live and performant along the daily operational activity. So based on specific events, based on specific things, we will automate actions, repetitive actions, to maintain the sanity of your application, which means that your application will be more performance, more efficient, and that means more productivity and more end-user satisfaction.
Buongiorno a tutti, sono Roberto Missana di Cisco, mi occupo di soluzioni data center.
Good morning everyone, I'm Roberto Massimo from Cisco. I'm in charge of the data center solutions at Cisco. Cisco is bringing to the market innovative solutions and unified fabric, and the possibility of putting together with the internet and solutions of Blade and servers. They have also put forward innovative solutions to the market, and we distinguish ourselves from our competitors by the ease and simplicity of the management, and of course our elevated performance. It gives us great pleasure to be invited here today to this event, in an environment, as I was saying before, in which Cisco certainly feels at home. Also, it gives me pleasure that Kiratech thinks of us as a partner and that can assist us with their experience in bringing to the market such solutions that will provide in some way to the cloud environment and other organizational aspects. At the moment, we are focusing on several solutions, such as database applications like SAP. We are collaborating a lot with SAP for their various solutions and with computing processing memory, supplying faster reports, solutions of virtualization of desktops, where however the components of bring your own device and component access to the network device, which is fundamental. Here in particular we have a large amount of experience. Thank you everyone.
Grazie a tutti. Colt è un operatore finanziariamente molto solido che investe da oltre 20 anni in infrastrutture di rete.
Colt is a financially secure operator that's been investing for more than 20 years in net infrastructure. We have a fiber optic net, 43,000 kilometers wide in Europe and in data center. We have 20, all ISO certified, 2 of which are in Italy. In our data center we offer both shared space to create private cloud and infrastructure as a service solutions based on shared platforms.
In Europa ha ottenuto la certificazione VMware vCloud Data Center Provider che garantisce livelli di sicurezza molto
We are the first in Europe to obtain certifications in firmware, data center, cloud provider, which guarantees a security very similar to that of private cloud solutions. For firms who wish to remain at present in a private cloud ambient, but also need the option of external backup or disaster recovery, we also provide both such solutions as the
Inoltre
service.
un nostro punto di forza molto importante è l'integrazione fra il data center e la rete. Infatti per una soluzione di cloud pubblico.
Furthermore, another very important strong point of ours is the integration of the data center and the net. In fact, for a solution for public cloud, not only is it important guaranteeing a continually available server, but that it's also reachable. Therefore, everything in the center is connected with our fiber optic towards all the real international points, and to have the possibility to connect to the client directly, or our network, or those of third parties, that guarantees having a point of contact.
E un unico SLA che copre tutti i servizi.
Buongiorno a tutti.
Good morning everyone. I'm Michele Guglielmo from Splunk. Today I've been asked, what can Splunk do in the environment of data center automation? Well, above all, Splunk was born from the idea of the change and complete reversal of the management paradigm of IT data, which is the pulsing heart of Splunk. So, from our point of view, the machine data is effectively the real source of knowledge for every IT manager. Basically, this means a complete change in the approach that until today was prevalent in the system management and in its applications, bringing with it substantial understanding of hidden internal things within the data, the availability and reference to the data machine. The data machine, basically, is everything that comes, such as an interview, within various company systems, and consents also to having a visibility in the systems decisively different from that which was preceding, which consents to having an optimum and complete definition on behalf of team management, security, performance, and above all on behalf of business. For the first time, an instrument such as Splunk offers its availability to the IT managers to speak at the same level of business and to bring with it for the business new ideas, new opportunities, thanks to the knowledge that comes from the internal data center.
Di quello che avviene all'interno del data center. Buongiorno.
Good morning. Thanks to our friends in Kiratech who invited us and who this year are also hosting the event PuppetCamp. We are obviously very excited to be here today. We are responsible for the management of structured data, especially when making reference to the world of grand infrastructures. That which we finally allow in this infrastructure is to put in order everything necessary for permissions or allowances with privileges. Also, naturally reserving such privileges, knowing exactly how they will be used in production. This is the major product of Veronis. Recently, we have also added 2 tools that, in our opinion, in this particular market can be of enormous use. The first tool or instrument is used primarily for the classification of data. On the basis of the rules that we have already determined, I can decide to analyze all of the infrastructure in extremely rapid time, even in particularly important infrastructures, to see where these files are contained. The second tool is a motor that moves these files, a motor that therefore discovers if a file that is classified is located somewhere where it shouldn't be, and if so, to return it to its original position. So, not just governance, which is what we've always done, but a complete service of classification and repositioning of data. This is Veronis Italia. Thank you.
Questo è Veronis Italia. Grazie.